Can Arsenal actually pull a comeback against PSG?
Just hold on. This is how I'm feeling right now. Very hot
Wait,
because you're putting me on a
do
very
that.
hot,
Do that
hot
slowly. Let me
seat.
see. Is that what? What are you holding? Is that one of
What did you
those
say?
diva hand fans, bro?
I'm very hot, so I needed something to help me and calm me down. Yeah, back into the game. It's football, like you say, anything can happen,
Yeah.
and I think Arsenal have yeah what it takes, to go to Park the Prince and overturn the 1-0 defeat from the first leg. But I feel like it's going to be very difficult. PSG are a very, very good side,
Really.
very solid in all departments. They are such a unit, press together, create chances, defend together. Enrique has been able to sell his idea to the players, and I think they have bought it wholeheartedly. So they are a very, very good side. They have one leg in the final, and I don't know. I don't think they will let that slip. So my heart says Arsenal, as an Arsenal fan, but my head is telling me it's a mountain that would be too difficult to climb. They have the bench as well. So even if
Okay.
it gets to, let's say Arsenal wins 1-0, 90 minutes, and it gets to extra time, they rested a lot of their players. So they have the legs, they have the bench as well, people that can come from the bench
Okay.
and do the magic. Whereas for Arsenal, it's the opposite. They played almost all their players against Bournemouth. They don't have a good enough bench, players that you can trust from the bench. So it's difficult. It's very, very difficult for Arsenal. I think PSG might just have this one, but I hope not. As an Arsenal fan, I want to be back here celebrating that we're able to do a remontada over PSG. So yeah, that's
Uh,
where I stand.
Talk is cheap.
Yeah,
Football is played on the pitch, and of course, it's open. Anything can happen. But
yeah.
let's just talk a bit tactical before we talk about other things. Um,
Okay.
of course, from your angle as an Arsenal fan, how can you win this game? How do you approach this game to get a result?
Yeah, I think it's just to play smart. PSG are a very attacking side. They are not going to sit back because they have a goal lead. They will come all out attacking, trying to get an early goal, to make it 2-0, and that's when they can now try to control the game. So why they are coming out to attack, if Arsenal can be smart enough to take advantage, especially the spaces that will be left behind on the right back area, where Hakimi plays. Hakimi attacks a lot. I don't think Nuno Mendes will attack because of Saka, but Hakimi will definitely attack. So there is a space there for Martinelli. So can Arsenal play smart? Don't attack in numbers, trying to get an early goal. I don't think that's necessary. Just keep it simple. Try to close all the spaces because they will attack. Close all the spaces. Play from the counter attack. Try to get Martinelli. Play balls behind for Martinelli to take advantage of. And then the second thing is set piece. You could see from the first leg that PSG are a bit vulnerable at set piece. The goal Arsenal scored that was disallowed was a set piece goal. So if you can get those corner kicks, those free kicks closer to the box, cause chaos, have the big players up there, just cause chaos around the box. If you got those two things, I feel like this should be the main game plan. Don't try to play the PSG way, try to control game, trying to play through them. It's going to be difficult. So just own up to yourself. Believe that they are better on the ball. Believe that they are going to come out attacking. All we need to do is defend very well, play on the break, and try to take advantage of set piece when it comes our way. So I feel
Okay.
like that's the two major things Arsenal needs to do if they stand a chance to overturn that deficit.
You're making it look like Arsenal should go into this game with a nil-nil mentality. Like, just take it like it's a 0-0 game. Sit back because, of course, they are losing. What everybody would naturally think about is for Arsenal to just go all out, make sure they get a goal. But you're saying for Arsenal to keep it simple, relax, be defensive, and just hope to catch them on the break with Martinelli as a very key figure there, because obviously there'll be a lot of attention on Saka like we saw in the first leg, and maybe set piece
I'll tell
too.
you why I don't want Arsenal to go all out. Apart from the game against Ipswich, Arsenal have conceded in almost all the games, all the last 5 or 6
And
games.
against Real Madrid, they didn't concede at home.
So that's defensive solidity. Of course, it's still there, but it's not really as solid as it used to be when you have Gabriel. Gabriel is the leader of the defense, the one that commands every other person. So Gabriel is not there. And I feel like it's going to be difficult if you go out to attack and not concede. And it's an away game where their fans will be pushing them and all that. So I think frustrating them and then taking advantage of set piece or playing from the break would be my own strategy if I was in charge of the team, rather than trying to attack them and leaving spaces behind for them to exploit. They have fast and very skillful wingers, so it's a dangerous game to play.
Well, that's true. Kwalastelia, Desiree Doué, Bakola, Dembele, who is also going to be back. He's been training today. It's going to be really, really hard for us now. I think there's something people are not even talking about. PSG don't play with an actual 9, so that makes it difficult for the opponent too. There is no recognized 9 in the starting 11, so anybody in that front 3 can actually, change. So it's very hard to stop them. But we can give all the analysis that we want. At the end of the day, tomorrow night we'll find out who qualifies. Quickly, from you, who do you think is going to qualify? I know you've talked about your heart and your head, but I just need a final prediction from you. What will be the final scoreline? What's the result? Who's qualifying?
With my back against the wall, I would always stick out my neck for my team, no matter what. So, yeah, I'll go with my heart.
So what's the scoreline?
3-1.
You didn't even say that confidently. I didn't hear you. Sounded like, run. What did you say?
That's the best that you can get.
You're not convinced, bro. You're not convinced. So you said 3-1, Arsenal to win 3-1.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Yeah. But quickly, I'll just say this last part about the game. If Arsenal are going to actually succeed in that game, like you said, set piece is key. But Gabriel Martinelli actually needs to put on his finishing boots, because he's going to get some chances. He's going to get some chances. He needs to be as clinical as possible. Or else, bye-bye to Champions League for Arsenal.